Hey, what up guys, this is Brandon here, and welcome back to another tier list video for you guys, because after 7 months of not doing this series for you guys, I apologize, but yeah, so I'm finally back with another episode for you guys, since well, I want to give you guys just one, here's the biggest reason why you guys haven't gotten a tier list video though, in a while though, because mostly because I couldn't figure out like what other topics to focus on or something like that. I tried to figure out like some other games or something like that, like maybe some other types of, like, let's say Sonic games, or like I would have done like Mario Party games or something like that, but I never played all of the games, which would be very confusing a little bit. So that's why I'm gonna avoid that, because I never played all the Mario Party games, and that's why I did Mario Kart games, because I was really familiar with Mario Kart and all that. So I was all about Mario Kart, all the Mario Kart games and stuff. Last time you guys got a tier list video. So yeah. So far you guys got Mario games, Sonic games, and Mario Kart games. But here, as you guys can see, this is a new this is all about it's not just like New Super Mario Bros. DS or New Super Mario Bros. Wii bosses and all that. It's actually all the bosses from starting from the first one to all the way to the New Super Mario Bros. U. So it's pretty much all the bosses in the whole New Super Mario Bros. Series. So I really want to do this for you guys, since I'm really familiar with all the games and everything. And yeah, this is just gonna target the bosses, because all the bosses are very memorable, and also I usually like fighting the bosses and stuff. Some of them can be very annoying, but overall it's not too bad or anything like that. So they're always a lot of fun to fight against and everything. Oh yeah, as you guys see, I'm wearing my hood like this. Just for this video. I don't know. I just wanted to try something different, but yeah, I got my hat on and everything. So, but yeah, and you guys didn't get a video yesterday, mostly because I was pretty busy a little bit, and I couldn't figure out what other video to do for you guys. And I guess this video was at first was planned to be yesterday, but yeah, like I said, guys, I was too busy, so at least you guys get this video today instead of yesterday. So I mean, just to make up for it. But anyways, without further ado, hope you guys enjoy this tier list video, and let me know in the comments below at the end of this video what you guys think of my list. And I'll be back with more videos for you guys soon, and all that. So, but without further ado, let's go and get this started. All right, guys. So here's the whole list here. So we got rank S, rank A, B, C, D, E, F, and then right at the very bottom we have don't know / don't remember. Well, so obviously this column's not going to be a problem, since I remember all these bosses, and that's why I chose this list for you guys. So first off, we're going to start off with this Bowser Jr., the one without the bib on his face. So the first two Bowser Jr. bosses, they're from the first New Super Mario Brothers. So the first one is a pretty simple boss battle where you fight Bowser Jr. He'll either like jump on you, or he'll go into shell after you hit him. I think that's what it was. Yeah, because he always tried to chase you, and then you have to jump on him and he'll go into shell. That's pretty much all it is. It's like fighting Boom Boom in Super Mario Bros. 3. So overall it's very simple. I think it's in World 2 and World 3 where Bowser Jr. starts to like jump and all that, and World 5, because I know in Worlds 4 in Worlds 4, 7, 6 as well, yeah. And World 8, Bowser Jr. has the bib on during the battles and all that. So, but yeah, so but first the first battle though it's pretty simple. It's not nothing too special, but it's still really, god dang it. I don't know what fell. It's Kuko. But yeah, so the first battle, it's pretty simple, not too complicated, or it's very self-explanatory. Just all you do is just jump on Bowser Jr., all of that. So yeah, it's literally exactly how you fight Boom Boom in Super Mario Bros. 3. So it's one of those easy bosses you fight. It's pretty much the first boss you ever fight in the game anyway. So I'm fighting that Bowser Jr. So in my opinion, I'm gonna go with I'm gonna go with A, because that's I mean, I would give it an S rank, but like I don't know. He's just not. He doesn't really give too much of a challenge, but I can understand that, because obviously it's like the first boss you fight, so it's still a really good boss battle regardless. So I usually like it anyway. So it's gonna be at the A column. mostly because plus I usually I grew up with these boss battles anyway, so it's nothing this is all coming from experience anyway. But I mean, he wasn't too bad or anything. So, and there would be times in the game where you have to like battle him while on different obstacles and stuff. Like I think in World 6 you had to fight him on like some kind of chain thing, like this thing. My thing's going off, of course. But like where you fight Bowser Jr. on like this little seesaw thing. Well, not really a seesaw thing. I don't know. It's like this thing being hang on by a chain, and there's like spikes on the bottom. Like I remember you had to fight Bowser Jr. like that. That was also in World 6. Pretty much World 6 you had to fight both this regular Bowser Jr. and the one with the bib on. But overall fighting that Bowser Jr. is not too bad, and it's pretty simple and easy and whatnot. So it's still fun to fight him anyway. But next up we have this Bowser Jr., which is tougher because he'll go in his shell even when you don't jump on him, and he'll throw green shells at you. And what you have to do is you have to like jump on the green shell and then pick it up and then throw it back at Bowser Jr. And then I think you have to jump on him afterwards, so that way he's vulnerable like that instead of always going in his shell, because he'll always go in his shell regardless, no matter when you try to jump on him. But I do like that boss battle, so I'm gonna give this one an S because I like this one better. So this is a better boss fight, just because of it, and that's why I put that other Bowser Jr. fight at in the A column. But overall, they're really good boss battles, and I do enjoy. I always enjoy fighting Bowser Jr. in the game like that. So, and next up, I think that's Morton from New Super Mario Bros. 2. Yeah, it's Morton from New Super Mario Bros. 2. He throws the spike balls, and you have to climb up these slanted platforms so you could reach all the way up to him, and then I think you jump on him, and he'll just go in his shell, and he'll just I think he'll just spin downward, like down the slopes, and then he'll just go all off screen, and then he'll come out of a big green pipe and all of that. I don't know. So I would give this one, I don't know. I don't really like that boss battle too much. It's not really, I don't think it's too creative. I don't know. I just don't really, it's not really too much fun. So I think I'll just give it a C, or no, I'm gonna give it a D because just because it just lacks creativity a little bit. But just because Morton just throws the spike balls, but I mean it's nothing too bad or anything, but still it's kind of like, I don't know. It just seems like it's not too fun to fight him sometimes, but it's still okay though. It's still a good boss battle. It's just like I don't really appreciate it as much as I am supposed to. So, but yeah, I mean, well, plus considering that usually whenever you jump on a Koopaling, he'll spin and hit the walls every time. Like he'll just go like boom boom like that. But for Morton, he goes off screen and then he'll come out of a green pipe and then come back down. So I don't know. I just don't like that. So that's the biggest reason why I put Morton down there from New Super Mario Bros. 2. All right, next up we have there's like 4 Lemmys right here, 4 Lemmys in a row. Well, the first one is Lemmy from New Super Mario Bros. 2, which is pretty much fighting him on a conveyor belt. Yeah, I usually like this one, so I would give this one, yeah, I think B. Yeah, I think B's being pretty generous with this one. So I mean, it's pretty fun fighting him. You have to go on the conveyor belt, and it's pretty cool. And you gotta like bounce off the ball so you can hit the conveyor belt to switch the You have to like switch the direction of the conveyor belt. But overall, it's pretty cool because like it keeps you on your feet, and it really like it just adds the challenge to it. It adds the challenge with the conveyor belt, since normally you would just bounce off the ball and then hit Lemmy, but instead it's like you have to keep running on the conveyor belt and all of that, so it's kind of tougher. But yeah, overall I do like that boss battle. So yeah, B's definitely where it should stand. And next up we got New Super Mario Bros. U fighting Lemmy in New Super Mario Bros. U, where he throws the bombs that are also like balls that bounce and all that. So I'm not sure where I would put this one. I don't know. Let me think here. I mean, it's pretty cool. Like yeah. I mean, it's pretty good though. Actually, yeah, I do like this boss battle though. It's also very memorable too. I'm just trying to figure out like where it should go. I think it should go at A because yeah, I'm gonna put it at A because like you bounce off the ball, because usually normally in when you fight Lemmy, you bounce off the ball, nothing happens. But for this one, you have to bounce off the ball and it explodes because it's a bomb. Make sure it's recording now. God dang it. All right, guys. So unfortunately, my video stopped. I don't know. It just suddenly stopped for some reason. I don't know what happened. It didn't. I still saw the bubble, but it's like I don't know. It just showed that it stopped. And I was really hunched when I saw that it stopped because I didn't know when it stopped. But luckily it wasn't. Luckily I wasn't doing this too much off camera. But here's what I was talking about. I was talking about well, first we have these next two boss battles, which are both from New Super Mario Bros. Wii. Both these Lemmy bosses. But this first one right here is from when you fight him in the tower, and the one where he's on when he's on the giant ball is from the castle. So yeah, I mean this one here, it's just like there's nothing really too special about this one. Like all you do is bounce on the ball and then hit Lemmy, and I think you're on ice when fighting him. So I would go and give this one a C just because of just because it's like nothing too special about it, but it's still a good boss battle overall. So, but I do usually like that boss battle sometimes too. But now this one right here, I definitely like this one better because he has a giant ball and you have to really like bounce off the ball so you can really jump high up and like hit him. Well, I mean the balls bounce high too, but it's like it's much more challenging because he'll even like instead of like run, like he would like run on the ball, like and the ball will be spinning. He'll be running across the ground like that. But here he actually like bounces with the ball like somehow. I don't know. If you guys see my playthrough, you guys already know what I'm talking about. But yeah. So I mean it's a really good boss battle, but it is very frustrating too because it's always pretty annoying. So. Well, I wouldn't give it an A though, but it would be at B as well. So I would say that would be in a B. All right, gotta make sure this is still recording. Thank God. All right, I gotta really pay attention to that because of course, I mean, seriously, this recording software is lucky that I didn't record that I wasn't talking. I wasn't doing too much of this off camera. So I'm glad I checked how long I was recording, and then all of a sudden I saw that I wasn't recording at all for some reason. At first I thought I forgot to start recording, but I was like I could have swore I started recording. So thank God. All right, so now that we got pretty much, I think that's all the Lemmy bosses in the whole New Super Mario Brothers series. Yeah. So that's pretty much all of them there. But next up, we have this giant Goomba where you fight in World 4 of the first New Super Mario Bros., which is Cuckoo. So yeah, I usually like this boss battle just because it shows like before you fight him, it shows that he's just a regular Goomba walking, and then all of a sudden he just becomes enormous out of nowhere. So now you have to like really fight him with Mario by like getting these platforms to go up usually, and then you gotta like hit. I don't think you have to ground pound him. You just gotta just regularly jump on him. And what I usually like to do in the game is I like to get a Mega Mushroom so I can become Mega Mario and just kill him like that. I always like doing that too. I mean it's a pretty cool boss battle overall. I always like fighting the giant Goomba too, but yeah, I think it would go into the B column as well just because I think. Should it? Yeah, it'll just go in B. Why not? But yeah, I guess that's where it should go. Even though I mean it's a really good boss battle, but there's nothing really too special. Plus, it's like a Goomba. You fight giant Goomba anyway, so it's like a Goomba. I don't know. I guess like Goomba bosses just don't really, like I don't know. I just don't really like I'm not like always impressed by like. Fighting Goombas as bosses and all that. I usually like to fight like really cool bosses and all that. So, but yeah, that's where it's gonna be. That's where he's gonna be at. And then we got the Sumo. I think it's Sumo Bro. Yeah, the Sumo Bro. You fight in. I think in it's one of the towers in World 6 of Yeah, it's one of the towers in World 6 in New Super Mario Bros. U. And I mean, it's not too bad though. You just gotta like hit him like under the hit the platform, so then he'll get knocked over if you hit under him, But and then once he's like spinning, laying on his back, you just go and hit him like that. And it's not too bad though. I usually like fighting him though. It's pretty cool. So I think he would go. No, I think he would go at A because he's just It's a really creative boss battle too. So I usually like fighting him overall. So it's pretty cool. You just gotta watch out for the electricity and all that. So it's a really cool boss battle overall. I'm still surprised the only boss battle that is that the letter S is the Bowser Jr. It's because I don't know. It's just because that one's just really good. Where you just gotta like he throws the green shell. You gotta like jump on it, and then like throw it back at him. I don't know. I just love that boss battle though. All right, so make sure I'm still recording. Thank God. Hopefully it doesn't like abruptly stop out of nowhere. Because usually whenever it would corrupt or something, the bubble wouldn't even be there anymore. Of course, it literally just gave me an error message as I was talking about that. So I mean, at least this time it gave me an error message while I was talking about of course talking about like my video stopping. But I think maybe it's because that they don't. I don't know, because I've been having the same recording software for the past like over 3 years now. So I think now it's about time I'm about to just switch to a new recording software, just because this one's just really driving me crazy now. So I don't know, and I guess now it's just so obsolete. So it kind of disappoints me because I really love this recording software, but this might be the last video you guys will see me use this, just because I'm still gonna use it just for the rest of this video, but hopefully I don't get too many more errors. So, and hopefully I think we're almost halfway through this whole list, so that's good. All right, next up we got Ludwig from New Super Mario Bros. 2 when you fight him in World 5 in the clouds. And yeah, I do remember this one where you had to go. All you do is just go inside these cannons, and then you would shoot up and hit Ludwig whenever he's on the chains, like he's hanging on the chains like that. To be honest, I don't really like this one too much, so I think it's gonna go down at D as well, just because it's just not. I don't know. I really. It just doesn't feel like I'm. It doesn't feel like I'm doing too much, because like whenever you go inside the pipe, you just the cannon, that it's almost like almost works like a pipe. You go in there and then you just shoot up. All you do is just shoot up. You don't like do too much movement just so you can hit them. Kind of sucks. Wait, well, unless no, I think you knock them off and then you could jump on them, but still, I mean, maybe if that's the case, then I'll have it go at C. But like, I don't know. I just never really. I'm just gonna put it at C. Why not? I just don't really appreciate it as much as I should, but I don't know. I just don't think it's too much fun fighting that Ludwig. But all right. Next up, we got Boom Boom from New Super Mario Bros. U, since he returned ever since he returned in Super Mario 3D Land, and then he returned in New Super Mario Bros. U, and then Super Mario 3D World. He came back in that game too, and I think he came back in a bunch of other games too after that. But still, so yeah, I always like fighting Boom Boom, so I'm gonna go and put him at A just because he's always so much fun to fight. Because it's pretty much just a plain simple boss battle. It's obviously just like fighting that Bowser Jr., so might as well put him at the same list. So, but yeah, I think that's all I have to say about Boom Boom, because everyone knows how to fight him at this point. All right, next up we got Petey Piranha, who I was really surprised seeing him in New Super Mario Brothers. He's in New Super Mario Bros. DS, because I was really loving the character in Super Mario Sunshine. That when this game came out, when I started playing this game, I saw that Petey Piranha was in the game, and I was really surprised. I was really happy he was in the game. He's the World 5 boss in the game too. So, but to be honest, he is really annoying though. Actually, I don't always like fighting him though. The worst attack he does is when he flies around a little bit and he just starts bouncing around. It really sucks. And then, but his main attack is when he just flies up. Like he'll just fly up and then he'll like try to ground pound and then he'll just fall to the ground and then you just got to go and hit him like that. I think that's all you have to do with that. So I mean overall, I guess it's an okay boss battle. So I'll give it a B just because of that. But I don't know. I usually like fighting the other Petey Piranha in Mario Sunshine, because that's my favorite Petey Piranha boss battle. Because I prefer that one obviously over this one. All right, and now we got these Roys we have to deal with here. So first up, we have the New Super Mario Bros. U Roy, where we had to fight him on top of the airship type kind of thing, and he shoots bullet bills and all of that from New Super Mario Bros. U. Yeah, in World 6. And this one was also actually this was actually one of my favorite ones. So I would put this at S. Oh come on. All right, I hate when this happens. Sometimes what would happen is that I would try to drag one of these pictures and all of a sudden the screen moves at the same time. I hate that. That kind of sucks. But I would put that at S because it's like the most iconic boss battle in the game. And that's why I think that's one of my favorite boss battles in the game too, in New Super Mario Bros. U. So, overall really good boss battle. I love it. All right, next up we got this I think these two Roys are from New Super Mario Bros. Wii. So first we have this one that you fight in the tower. Yeah, so all you do is you just fight him. He shoots he shoots from his wand and then I think he'll start charging towards you. Either that or that's from the New Super Mario Bros. 2 battle. I can't remember. But I believe he starts charging at you and then he rams into the wall and then you hit him or something like that. I forget. Yeah, I think it's something like that. Yeah, for the tower boss. But I can't quite remember, but he would go into this category, in the C category too, just because I never really cared about this one. But then we got the one at the castle obviously World 2 where Roy was in New Super Mario Bros. Wii. But this one at the castle where he's in like in these giant pipes. This one I actually really hated this boss battle when I was younger, but it was actually a pretty cool boss battle where you had to like really watch out for him when he comes out of the pipes and all that. And then he'll he'll stun the ground and then of course you'll be vulnerable and you'll get hit. But overall I think that's I think this boss battle is always really cool. So I would go and put this at A just because of how good it was too. But overall it wasn't too bad, so yeah. Yeah, no, I don't think there's anything else to be said, but I used to kind of have a little bit of PTSD dealing with this Roy because when I was younger, I could never get past World 2 in the game because I tried so hard to get past it. The furthest I ever got was to Roy, and then I failed, and then I got a game over, so I had to start all the way back at after the tower, which really sucked. So I really hated that. But that was pretty much when I was like when it was pretty much back when the game first came out, and then I think a few years later, because I think I still couldn't even beat the game anyway. I still couldn't get past World 2 after like 1 or 2 years, and then I finally beat the game. I just blazed through the game just like that. So yeah, I'm kind of surprised by that anyway. All right, next up we got Larry. We got Larry from New Super Mario Bros. U at the Sparkling Water World 3, the third world. I usually like this one because because there'd be obviously these like water spouts coming out, and whenever you hit Larry, he'll just go in his shell, and then if he goes through the water, he like levitates upward like that, and he'll go like up and down kind of thing. It was really cool. I always liked that. But I think it was a really cool boss battle, so I would go and give it a B. So that was always a pretty cool boss battle there. So not too bad. But and then next up we got this I can't tell what that Roy was from. I think that's Roy. No, not Roy. Morton. Morton from. Okay, these are the two Mortons from New Super Mario Bros. Wii. Because I already did the New Super Mario Bros. U Morton. Or no, New Super Mario Bros. 2 Morton. That's the New Super Mario Bros. 2 Morton. Yeah. No, these two I believe are the New Super Mario Bros. Wii Mortons. Because I know the New Super Mario Bros. 2 had the giant. New Super Mario Bros. U had the giant Pokey. That'll be coming up soon, but. So here's this one from the tower, where you would have to fight him, and then there'd be these skewers coming down on both ends, which that kind of made me hunch. So I was forced to stay on the same ground as Morton a little bit, and I couldn't stay on the higher ground. So, but and then of course that this was the game where Morton was spinning his shell so fast, which was really cuckoo. Oh god dang it! Whoops, my bad. Didn't mean to do that. But yeah, so I think I would put this at B as well, just because of how it was pretty good though. It's not. I mean there were some flaws a little bit, but not too much. I think the biggest flaw was how fast Morton was spinning in his shell, because Morton's pretty big, so it's like it was really confusing how he was spinning his shell so fast, even though he wasn't like let's say he was like Iggy or something, because Iggy would do something like that. So all right, but next up we got yeah, Morton from the castle in New Super Mario Bros. Wii. This is the boss battle I really like because we have these like these platforms, and whenever Morton does a ground pound, the platforms near him will go up and try to like hit the ceiling, and if you're standing on that, you'll get crushed. That was always a really cool boss battle. So I would give this one an S. I think. Should I give it an S? Yeah. Why not? Yeah. Because I really do love that boss battle. This one was a lot better compared to the New Super Mario Bros. 2 version, which of course it's still at the lowest rank right now. But this one was really good. I actually like that one. All right, next up we got the World 2 New Super Mario Bros. DS boss battle where you had to fight this Pokey, this I guess like this mummy type of like kind of like a mummy. He was pretty cool though. I mean, it kind of sucked that he kept shooting like I guess balls at you or something like that a little bit. And you had to keep jumping on his head, and whenever he's like really high up, it kind of sucked. So you had to make sure he was like pretty low into the ground a little bit. But I think I would give this one a B as well, since there's nothing really too special about it. But it was still a pretty cool boss battle. But and just to let you guys know, New Super Mario Bros. DS was the only New Super Mario Bros. Game that didn't have any Koopalings and had some creative bosses. That's pretty much what I liked about the DS version, just because of those, just because the game came up with these different bosses, and yeah, so obviously Nintendo didn't bring back the Koopalings until New Super Mario Bros. Wii with their new redesigns and everything, which was really cool when the game came out. So, but yeah, overall though, that boss battle is not too bad, but just nothing too. It wasn't too exciting, but it was still a pretty cool boss battle overall. So it wasn't too bad. So. The atmosphere was pretty cool, where you had to fight him. You had to like you had to go kind of underground a little bit, and then you had to kind of like fight him like underground in the desert, which was pretty cool. So, all right, next up we got Wendy from New Super Mario Bros. 2. So this one right here, it's pretty similar to New Super Mario Bros. Wii's, but I think there's just some flaws about it. I can't remember, but I don't know. I mean, you still get to fight her underwater and everything, so it wasn't too bad or anything. But I would also place that at B. Just I don't know. I can't quite remember too much, but I never really. Yeah, I don't think. Yeah, because I think that was the game where she didn't even shoot any rings from the wand. I think that's what it was. Yeah, because she didn't have an attack. That's what it was. Yeah, that kind of sucked. All she did was summon Cheeps and then try to attack you with them. So I mean, I would still put it at B just because you still got to deal with her underwater and everything. Like the water would still come up and everything, which is pretty cool. But the only thing that really sucked is that she didn't shoot any rings, which kind of sucked. Because I mean, even though the rings were really annoying in the game, I still liked fighting her like that. It was still pretty cool. But of course the Nintendo had to take that away when New Super Mario Bros. 2 came out. But. And then next up, we got the World 7 boss of New Super Mario Bros. DS, which is this Lakitu. I guess it's like a superior Lakitu with a darker cloud and sunglasses, which is really cool actually. I always liked this Lakitu, and I think because he would do lightning strikes. The cloud would do lightning strikes, and then Lakitu or Lakitu. I mean I'm gonna call him Lakitu. I don't know why I always like calling him Lakitu for some reason, but Lakitu. I'll call him Lakitu. But this Lakitu, he would go and he'd go or something like that. He would like go and like swoop down, and then you have to go and like jump on him at the right time. So you had to do all of that, which was also really cool too. So, but I think this boss battle was really cool. I would give this one an A just because of how creative it was. He also threw spinies, of course, because he has a spiny in his hand there, but. Whenever you swoop down, you just go and jump on them. Because of course, regular Lakitus, they wouldn't even let you do that at all. You had to climb up to at top heights. You had to climb up to great heights just so you could go and jump on Lakitu and then take his cloud. So, but it was a really cool boss battle. I always liked fighting him there too. So not bad though, very creative. And then next up we got, is that the regular Bowser or is that the final boss? I can't tell. Hold on. Give me a second, guys. You guys, here's a good look. Oh, no, that's the final boss where it shows both him and Bowser Jr. right there. So this is the first Bowser boss from World 1. So this one is pretty much just like, fighting regular Bowser. Like, they pretty much try to bring back, the classic, fighting classic Bowser whenever you fight him at 1-4 and 2-4, you know, like every -4 level in the first Super Mario Brothers. They kind of try to bring that back, which is pretty cool. And then whenever you hit the switch, I remember, because you know you would hit the switch, and then the bridge would collapse, and then Bowser falls in lava. All right, guys. So I had to switch. I had to get a new recording software. Man, in the middle of the video, though, seriously, it just kept crashing on me nonstop. So yep, I had to get rid of it during the video, of course. Man, I was just hoping D Recorder just helps me out, but now I have a new recording software called I forget, X Recorder. Yeah, that's what it's called. So I have X Recorder now, which is my newest recording software, because D Recorder is just too obsolete to exist anymore, which is stupid. And the reason why I'm holding my phone now, because you guys see I'm moving my phone now, is because I'm charging my phone, because of course it's like at 15%. So, all right. So back to the boss battle with Bowser. So yeah, this is a really classic boss battle, and I do enjoy. I always enjoyed fighting Bowser in this game. So overall, he's not too bad or anything. So, you know, it's obviously just like the original Super Mario Brothers, how you fight him anyway. So I would go and give this an A, just because of how Nintendo managed to bring that back, since they called it New Super Mario Brothers, so they decided to have that boss battle for that. That's why I assumed that Nintendo did, which is really cool. All right, next up, oh yeah, I love this boss battle right here. I'm fighting Iggy right here. Yeah, where you fought Iggy, and he would go in this pipe. This is in New Super Mario Bros. U. He would go in the pipe, and then he'll be upside down, and he'll shoot like a regular beam from his one, but then there's also like this other type of like fire thing that would spawn. It would like spawn this lava monster, which is really cool. I think it was the same lava monster from Super Mario 3D Land as well. Once I saw that, I was really happy seeing that too, because I kind of did like that fire monster and all that. But yeah, I think this one was a really good boss battle. I would go and put this at S rank too, because this was a really creative boss battle. Yeah, it was really good. Plus, there's like lava and everything, so it was just really cool atmosphere. Even though it was pretty strange having lava in an airship like that, but still, it was still a really cool boss battle to begin with. So, my head's kind of itchy right now. And here we have New Super Mario Bros. Use Morton, which this one is definitely really creative here, where he uses the hammer to hit the Pokey's body. It would either go over your head. I'm gonna give it an S rank right away, because I love this boss battle. It would go over your head. He would hit it like straight forward, so you have to like hop over, or either he would hit it like up like this, like at an arc, so that the game would think you're trying to jump. So then they would do that, so then you couldn't like jump over or anything like that. So you would have to like not really jump at all, or jump too high, pretty much. Overall, it's a really cool boss battle overall. So once he gets rid of all the Pokies and stuff, you can go and jump on him and all that. It's really cool though. That's why I always like that boss battle too. Jeez. All right, I might need a good drink of water too. And then we have these. Wait. Yeah. Okay. These next three Iggy bosses. Well, the first one right here is from New Super Mario Bros. U. I mean, New Super Mario Bros. 2. No, not New Super Mario Bros. U. New Super Mario Bros. 2. This Iggy boss battle, where he has the chain chomp. You just gotta go and hit him and all that. Try to jump on him while avoiding the chain chomp. I do like that one. I would give that one an A. And it's pretty much the exact same in New Super Mario Bros. Wii, as you guys see right there, except the chain chomp is much bigger, and it's kind of tougher to fight him, because I think in New Super Mario Bros. 2, this chain chomp, they would both go off screen, and then they would just go around. I don't know. It was pretty cool though, but like they would go off screen and then they would come back and all that, and it sounds like they would come out from the sand or something, because this was when we fought him in World 2. And I'm fighting this one in New Super Mario Bros. Wii. So because these next two Iggy bosses are from New Super Mario Bros. Wii. But I'll get back to that other chain chomp battle from the Wii version. But first we have this Iggy battle in World 5, in the World 5 tower, which all you do is you just gotta hit them while these platforms, I think they were like moving up and down, which was pretty cool. So it wasn't too bad. So I think I would also give that, no, actually, I would give that a C, maybe? No, I'll give it a B, why not? it was still pretty good overall, but not too bad. So I kind of did like it. I mostly liked it because of the platforms that always bounced up and down, which was really cool. So overall, wasn't too bad. All right, I don't know how much more we have of these. We still. Oh my God, there's like so much more. Holy oh my bad, I didn't mean to do that. Oh man, I don't even know how long I've been recording. Jeez. All right, let's go make this quick though. All right, so here's the Iggy and Chain Chomp boss, which is really cool. This is the only thing is that the Chain Chomp is bigger, and of course they never leave the screen, so you have to like avoid the Chain Chomp and try to hit Iggy as best as you can, while Iggy keeps shooting from his wand, which he also did that in the Wii in the 3DS version too. But I think this would also be at the same rank, just because I like both of them equally. So then I mean they're not too bad though. So. Oh, God dang it. All right. And then we have this fighting Wendy here where she shoots rings from her hands and she ice skates. This is the one I really like. So I would also give this one an S rank. Yeah, so far it's like most of these most of the S ranks are New Super Bros. U bosses. Because the New Super Bros. U bosses were really cool. I always liked the New Super Bros. U bosses like that. Yeah, so overall, I mean, they're not too bad or anything like that, so. Alright, so mostly, like, 3DS is, like, down there, though. Alright, and then we have this cheap, this big, or, not cheap, but it's like a big fish, some type of big fish. I don't remember what he's called or anything, but I think it was just some kind of big random fish you would fight. It was in New Super Bros. DS, the World 3 boss, which, he would just hop out of the water and you have to, like, jump on him and all that. And then we have these little, and then there'd be little cheeps trying to jump out as well. So, to be honest, I don't know. I never really liked it too much, but it is very memorable too. So, I mean, it's not too bad. I'll give it a B. Why not? Just because it wasn't too bad anyway. But it was still kind of I just feel like it needed something else in there. I don't know. I feel like they should have had something else in that boss battle, but maybe not because the cheeps were probably already annoying enough. So, and then here's the Ludwig battle where you fight Ludwig in New Super Bros. U, where he would shoot he would clone himself and he would shoot like from his wand and all that, and you had to figure out which one was the right one. This one was actually really cool. I actually like this one though, but I would give this one S rank too. Yeah, just all these bosses are just good. Like all the Koopalings in New Super Bros. U were just good, like that. Except Larry's just down here just because it's not as creative as the other characters like that. But and then we have Kamek. We have a Kamek from both New Super Bros. Well, I think this one's the New Super Bros. Wii version. The first one's from New Super Bros. Wii, where he doesn't have his broom, but he'll be like he'll be shooting he tries to like turn these blocks into different characters, enemies. He turns them into different bad guys and stuff, which was really cool. And you had to like try to hit him and all that, but it was pretty long and tedious too. So I guess I don't know where I would rank this one though. I don't know. I guess I would put it. I guess I'll put it at A. Why not? Because it was still really good, but it was just extremely time consuming trying to fight him and all that. So it was like I don't know. It was kind of ridiculous. God dang it. Sorry. But it was kind of ridiculous in a way where it's like you just really want to get done with the boss battle, but just like it just wouldn't end. So it was just ridiculous. But I mean overall though it was a really good boss battle. And I think this other one though from New Super Bros. U was quicker though, where he's actually on a broom, and I believe because there'd be these blocks, but it'll show the enemies inside them. And he would like I guess use his wand to make them fall, and then they'll become the enemies will break free or something like that. That was a pretty cool boss battle too. So, but I think the really coolest part about that boss battle is when he would shoot the wand, and then he would turn the blocks that you're standing on into actual blocks. Like if you stand the blocks that you stand on them too long, and then they'll fall or something like that. That was pretty cool too. So I would also rank this at I think I would also rank this at A too. Yeah. So I mean I would have ranked this one here lower, but I'll just keep it like that. I'll just keep it the way it is. Considering that I don't want to record for too long, so we're at, well, 9. I mean, it's more than long. It's way more than 9 minutes for you guys. But all right. So next up, we got the final battle of New Super Bros. Wii. This one was I guess this one was alright. I mean, I kind of liked it, but not as much. Because I'm so used to all the giant Bowsers in the other games that I don't know. I mean, you got to fight Bowser Jr. and Bowser at the same time, which was really epic. So I actually did like this one too, but I would say this would go at A, just because of the. Plus, I don't know. It felt like it was quick and easy. It wasn't really long anyway. Well, guys, it looks like I'm having issues with this recorder as well. I don't know. That's stupid. Come on. Or whatever. But at least yeah. So the final boss battle wasn't as long as I expected it to be, but a little bit. I mean, it was. I still had fun with it anyway, but it's like they could have had something else in the mix a little bit, but maybe not. I don't know. Either way, it was a really good boss battle, and I always enjoyed it when I was younger. So, all right, now I'm just really hoping my freaking recording software doesn't stop again. I'll be really roaring. But and next up, we got the World 6 boss of New Super Bros. DS. Okay, my thing keeps freezing. But the New Super Bros. DS World 6 boss it felt impossible when I was younger. So my best strategy was to actually be Mega Mario and just go and just kill and just immediately just destroy the whole tank. But it's like a Monty Mole in a tank where he would shoot bullet bills and throw bombs at you, which I thought was pretty cool. But it was really frustrating whenever he would whenever after you hit him, he would go and spin around and then shoot a bullet bill every time, like as if the tank was going out of control, and it was really annoying trying to deal with that. But I kind of did enjoy it though, and every time you would hit him, a new bullet bill would come out or something like that. It was pretty cool though. So I would also give that an A, just because of how creative it was there too. Overall, it was pretty cool though. And yeah, look at all these A ranks here, and then we got a bunch of these S ranks too, like that. Only one D rank, which is this is like one of my least favorite boss battles. I'm sure there's gonna be another boss battle I'm not gonna appreciate either, but all right. So we got two of these Wendy bosses are from New Super Bros. Wii. First, we have the tower version, which she just shoots the rings just like in Super Mario Bros. 3. That's all she does. So that one's just that's all you have to do, just dodge the rings and all that. Nothing too special, so I would go and give that a C. And then the one at the castle though, you have to fight her underwater. It's just like the new Super Mario Bros. 2 version, except that she shoots rings, which is even better. So I will also give this. I would give this one an A, just because of at least there's rings instead of just dealing with her underwater. Even though it was still really annoying anyway, but still, I really did like that battle too. And then now we got the final battle for New Super Mario Bros. U, which has a giant Bowser where you had to really fight him, and you had to take Bowser Jr.'s Cloud Car and like kill him and all that. This one I really love, so that's one of my favorites right there. And then we got Ludwig from New Super Mario Bros. Wii, at the castle. So this one was really epic, where you had to be on these tiny platforms where they would like go really they would just keep going accelerating upwards. And Ludwig would try to jump off and like try to flutter and like land on you and stuff. It was really tedious, but overall it was really fun to do that and everything. So I don't know where this would go on my list, but let's see. I feel like I should put it at A, but maybe S. I don't know. It was really good though. I actually did enjoy it, so I'm just gonna give it S rank just because of how it was really good. Oh, and this one right here, the second Bowser Jr. fight in New Super Mario Bros. U. Yeah. Here's all the Bowser Jr. fights from the we got the Bowser Jr. fights coming up from the other games, New Super Mario Bros. U and New Super Mario Bros. Wii, because New Super Mario Bros. 2 he wasn't in the game, so. But this one right here was really epic, where he would use the boxing gloves to hit you, and then he would throw bombs, and then whenever he would go, he would descend. That was your time to jump on him, and then he would extend his arms, so you would jump on those as well, so you could climb up and take care of him like that, like defeat him and everything. That was really cool boss battle too. So I really like that one. So that's also an S rank. And then we got the two final battles here with Bowser. Yeah, no, these ones will go at S. These ones are super epic too. I love these ones. Yeah, because Dry Bowser, it's pretty much the same thing. So these ones are like the giant Bowser and giant Dry Bowser from New Super Mario Bros. 2. But yeah, I mean they're really cool because it's like it's like you see their face in the background, and then you have to keep jumping on platforms in the foreground while Bowser's arm just like tries to interfere. It was really cool and really challenging. It was I really enjoyed those boss battles, even though it was really frustrating and everything. Really tough boss battles. It was still very fun to do. So those will be at A too. Look at that. It's like I'm really putting all these at A ranks now. Plus, I'm gonna try to get this. I'm trying to get this done quickly too. So, and then we got these two boss battles. The first two boss battles of Bowser Jr. battles in New Super Mario Bros. Wii. The first one we have is the where Mario picks up the you have the propeller block that Mario would pick up, and then you would have to fly up and then hit Bowser Jr. And do all that. That's all you have to do there, and he would shoot fireballs and all that. So I mean, it was pretty cool though overall. Yeah, I would go and put this at A rank too. Or my phone's kind of lagging right now, so I was kind of being slow. But yeah, I would go. That would be at A. And then this one here, this one was really cool. Actually no, this would also go at A too. Just because I didn't really have much fun with it as I thought I would have fun with it. Just because like I don't know. I guess like I don't know. But like it was really cool though, where Bowser Jr. would spin on his I mean Mario would go you would get your own clown car that you guys could see, and you have to go and spin in the clown car. Once again, it keeps corrupting, and of course I sneezed as well, which is stupid. But luckily I sneezed off camera. But anyways, yeah, like when you're Mario, you could go in your own clown car, and then you could go in sorry if I sound congested right now. But it's really cool how you get to go and like push. You have to just pretty much just knock Bowser Jr. into the electric and just hit him like that. It was really cool. It was like bumping cars. That's pretty much how this boss battle was, which is really cool. So I would give that an A. But like I said, guys, I didn't really enjoy it as much as I should have. But it was still a really cool boss battle anyway. I think I did enjoy it. I just put it at A just for the heck of it. God dang it, my nose is acting up right now. Come on. That sounds so congested too. Alright, next up we got Dry Bowser, which is pretty much almost the same. Yeah, it's pretty much the same battle as the regular Bowser from New Super Mario Bros. DS. But he throws bones instead, which is really cool. I always liked that too. So I think he would also. I think I would put him at S maybe. Should I put him at S? I don't know, but I always like how he when he first appears before you fight him, he falls to the ground and then he just becomes he like falls, he like collapses like dry bones do, and then he goes and forms himself. I don't know, he like comes back together again like after he like collapses like a dry bones does. So I always like that, but I'll just put him at A as well just for the heck of it. I might as well pause the video just so I can blow my nose. Sorry, guys. My nose is really acting up right now, so I sound really, really congested. But next up, we got the final battle, the final Bowser Jr. battle of New Super Mario Bros. Wii. So this one right here was actually really cool too, where he's in the bigger clown car, which I think Bowser was in before. It was Bowser's clown car. So Bowser Jr. took that one. And it was shooting like these giant spike bombs, which was really cool. And you had to ground pound the ground since it was like all bouncy and all that. And you had to go and like sorry, I had to sniff, but like you had to go and ground pound and then bounce the spike ball back up and then hit Bowser Jr. It was that was really cool. So I really did like that battle. So I'm gonna give that one an S rank too. All right, so we have six more left, six left, and then that'll be it. And yep, right here we got the final battle for New Super Mario Bros. Wii. I love this one too. That one was also awesome too. So that pretty much I ranked almost all the god dang it, I ranked almost all the final battles in the S rank except the first New Super Mario Bros. Since that one I pretty much like the other ones more just because you have to fight a giant Bowser and all that. Because here you had to fight Bowser and Bowser Jr. at the same time. I mean, it was the same way in New Super Mario Bros. U, but you still fought giant Bowser anyway. It was more creative like that. So, excuse me. But
Yeah, so next up we got Reznor, which is the dinosaur that we had to face in Super Mario World. They brought those guys back in New Super Mario Bros. 2 in the towers. They were all in the towers, so in the game. But they were pretty good. I did like facing them, but I don't know. It wasn't as creative as expected. So I'm gonna go and give this one a D just because it's not creative at all. I don't know. I kind of did have fun with them, but it's like it's pretty much the exact same boss fights in Super Mario World, except there were some different layouts and stuff. They tried to change, they tried to like switch things up a little bit. Nintendo tried to do that in New Super Mario Bros. 2, but overall it was pretty much just like playing Super Mario World a little bit. So I didn't really like it too much. All right, so now, yeah, here we go. So here's the last boss battle. The last Roy boss battle of this tier list. So here's Roy from New Super Mario Bros. 2. All he does is just shoot from his wand and then charges like that. Does this and then hits the wall and all that. And then you just gotta hit him and all that. So because he'll get dizzy and hit the wall. So I don't really like it too much, but I'll give it a B at least. I'll give it a B. So and obviously he was in World 1, which was kind of cuckoo at the time in New Super Mario Bros. 2 when he was a World 1 boss. Excuse me. All right, next up, okay, so we have 3 Larrys left. So we have this Larry from the tower, from New Super Mario Bros. Wii Tower. All you do is just fight him. That's all. It's just a plain Koopaline boss battle. Nothing special. So this will also go at C, like the fighting Roy at the tower in the game too. And then we got Larry at the castle, which this one was really cool because the platforms moved up and down. So they did try to switch things up a little bit, which was really cool. So I'll give this one a B just because it's nothing too special, but at the same time it was still pretty cool anyway. So all right, finally, last but not least, I want to finally get this done because I'm really congested right now. So much difficulties with this video. I apologize, guys, but all right. So last but not least, we got Larry at New Super Mario Bros. 2. Yeah, I think I remember. I can't remember too much from this, but I think he would shoot. I think he just shoots. He just shoots his wand, and then you just got hit him. I think that's all it is to it. I can't quite remember though, but I don't know. I think I would just go and give this one a C as well, just because nothing too special either. So, all right, but here's my whole list here, so you guys got to see all this. All right, oops, swallowed some snot. Sorry that I told you guys that. But yep, you guys could take a look at this whole tier list and let me know what you guys think about this. And I'm gonna go wrap this up. Hold on. But yeah, you guys can see right here. Yep, so there you guys have it. So these are the only 3 columns that never got filled in at all. So, yep, ranks E and F, and don't remember, because I do remember all of these. Except, yeah, this last one right here, I don't quite remember, so I don't know too much. So I'm just going to give it a C just for the heck of it, but I don't think I do remember there wasn't really anything special about that boss battle anyway. So, but yep, that's my whole tier list. So I'm going to go and wrap this up. Excuse me. So now I'm going to go wrap this video up right now.
Oh, man, this is going to take a long video to edit. Oh, man. It's going to take forever to edit this whole video. So, yeah. So, overall, hope you guys enjoyed. And sorry about all the technical difficulties a little bit. Starting with, of course, my recording software is abruptly stopping. So, maybe Do Recorder wasn't the problem. I don't know. I apparently I'm just having trouble trying to... My videos, my videos aren't really getting corrupted. It just keeps my videos just keep abruptly stopping whenever I'm screen recording. Even though I have a new screen recording software, which is stupid. I had to get a new one in the process of this video, which sucks. So, but oh well. I needed a new one. I pretty much needed a new recording software anyway. So I was kind of tired of that older one. But I don't know what the problem is with my screen recording software. So I don't know. Hopefully it doesn't keep acting like this in the future, and if it does, I don't know, I might have to avoid like playing emulators and stuff, because I've been trying to get back into emulators for you guys, but if I'm dealing with this kookiness, then I don't know. Alright, so that's going to wrap this up, And of course, I kept sneezing out of nowhere. I also have to have a sneezing fit during the freaking video, which of course was the worst time to do that. Man, it's frustrating though. But overall, hope you guys enjoyed this tier list video, and I will see y'all in another video. I don't know when this video will go up, but by the time you guys will see it, it's probably gonna be very late. So most of you guys will watch this on Sunday, and yeah. So we'll see what happens though. So. Other than that, though, let me know in the comments below and tell me what you guys think about this whole New Super Mario Bros. Series bosses, all the New Super Mario Bros. Bosses tier list, and let me know what you guys think about it. But overall, though, that's what I think about all those bosses and all those very memorable bosses. So I really enjoy facing those bosses whenever I would either play New Super Mario Bros. DS, New Super Mario Bros. 2, Wii, or New Super Mario Bros. U and all that. So, but other than that, though, hope you guys enjoyed this video. And if you guys, overall, if you guys enjoyed this episode, this tier list video, be sure to hit that like button down below. And be sure, be sure to subscribe to like my videos, I meant to say as well. So, but that's all I have to say for now, guys. So, I'll be back with some more. Now I'm having burps out of nowhere. What the heck? But yeah, there will be more was it Mario Maker Online? Yeah, Mario Maker Online. There'll be more of that this upcoming Monday. And then I'll try to get other types of videos out to you guys, since of course I'm not doing a playthrough for the rest of 2020. So just stay tuned for some more other types of videos during the weeks. So for the rest of 2020, and then when 2021 starts, I'll announce my next playthrough. But just be patient, guys, and that's all I have to say for now, guys. That's all I have to say for now. So I'll just say it again, but be sure to subscribe to like my videos. And if you enjoy this tier list video, be sure to hit that like button down below. And yep, that's all I have to say for now, guys. So thank you guys for watching.